Some people watch the Grammys religiously to see who won awards, but then there are those of us who are just in it for the red carpet fashion. If you fall into the latter category, don't worry. We'll show you the top dresses that left everyone's jaws on the floor over the years. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to The Taco. You'll also want to leave us a comment to be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Now let's step onto that red carpet. These are 10 Grammy red carpet dresses that left the crowd speechless. Rihanna. When it comes to fashion icons, Rihanna is up there as one of the best. Naturally, she made our jaws drop at the 2015 Grammy Awards, but in a way that surprised many of us. She traded in her standard sleek and polished style for something a bit poofier. Actually, something incredibly poofier. This epic pink ball gown was created by designer Giambattista Valli, and it makes her look like a pretty pink princess for sure. The dress managed to be shocking while still coming across as elegant, and was incredibly flattering on Rihanna, who was one of the very last guests to arrive to the award show. After strolling in fashionably late and fashionably dressed, everyone wanted to know where she had managed to find such a gorgeous gown. It turns out that Rihanna shops for clothes the way that many of us do, and the dress had caught her eye while she was browsing the internet. In order not to get in the way of this show-stopping gown, Rihanna opted to keep her makeup subtle instead of going for a more dramatic look. Her hair was pulled back into a simple yet elegant updo, and her jewelry was kept to a minimum so it didn't have to compete with her dress. Katy Perry. Being able to properly accessorize your dress with jewelry and makeup is one thing, but when you have unusual colored hair, that has to factor into your wardrobe choice as well. Just ask Katy Perry, who turned heads with this stunning dress at the 2012 Grammy Awards. Not everyone can pull off a head of blue hair, but Katy Perry made it work that night by pairing it with a gorgeous blue gown that would have made Elsa proud. The California Girls singer is known for taking fashion risks and occasionally showing off a bit too much skin, which is why we love this classic and demure look on her. It still manages to be fun though, with the icy blue sequins and flattering with the belted waist. At the previous Grammys in 2011, she had showed up with then-husband Russell Brand and a pair of awkward angel wings. We're glad she decided to let it go to both of those things in favor of this beautiful and much more elegant dress. Katy Perry has sported tons of interesting looks over the years, but this sparkling Alicia dress definitely stands out as one of our favorites. Of course, true to her fashion, she also paired it with some dramatic eyeliner, but she wouldn't be Katy Perry if she didn't. Her earrings add even more sparkle to the glittering ensemble, and her lips are a perfect pop of pink amongst all the blue. Adele. At times, it was difficult to see the dress that Adele wore at the 2017 Grammy Awards because it was obscured by the armful of awards she took home. This 18-time Grammy nominee and 12-time Grammy Award winner knows a thing or two about working the red carpet, and this dress certainly proves that. Unlike Rihanna's internet pick, Adele's dress was chosen by her stylist, Gail Paul, who started searching for the perfect dress far in advance. Paul had been closely following the work of Givenchy and fell in love with the hand pleating and embroidery of this year's designs. He claimed that this particular dress combined just the right amounts of modernism, past nostalgia, femininity, and power. We definitely can't say we disagree with his assessment. However, some people did, and poor Adele was subject to many cruel words from people online in response to her dress. Because of the green coloring of the dress, they compared her to Princess Fiona from Shrek, who we guess they all forget is really awesome. Adele took the attempt at insults in stride and claimed she doesn't care what they think, and she felt amazing in her Givenchy couture gown. We are sure all the awards she took home helped comfort her as well. Selena Gomez. Having the gorgeous Taylor Swift as your date means that your dress really has to step up if you want to stand out. Thankfully, this wasn't an issue for Selena Gomez when she arrived with Swift at the 2016 Grammys. Now, we have to give Swift credit here. She's known for playing it safe with her look, but this outfit is anything but. Sure, it's daring, but next to the dazzling and flattering gown worn by Gomez, it definitely paled in comparison. Her navy blue floor-length sequin gown was definitely more appropriate for the evening. This Calvin Klein dress is stunning with a provocative neckline and cutouts, and even has a train for a little extra glamour. We were in awe of her dress when we saw it from the front, but the back is incredible as well, with its crisscross straps and open back. Her smoky makeup and wavy hair added to the elegance of her entire look. But of course, the best accessory anyone can rock is the best friend who makes you smile. Sure, Gomez was there to present, not bring home awards, but clearly she knows that doesn't mean you need to look less than fabulous. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is known for her bold outfit choices and for having the body to pull off ensembles the rest of us can only dream of. Being pregnant during the 2016 Grammy Awards was definitely a challenge when it came to cutting a flattering figure, but we think that Chrissy rose to the occasion admirably. She proved that just because you're a mom-to-be doesn't mean you can't also be a showstopper. Also, she confessed that styling a baby bump is a challenge. She says it's easy compared to the rest of her life. This stunning cream dress was designed by Youssef Al-Jazmi, and Teigen paired it with no shortage of glamorous accessories. These include jewels from Lorraine Schwartz and Ophira and a structured box clutch by Amanda Pearl. And of course, no incredible outfit is complete without a cape, especially a long and glittery one. She looked especially amazing next to her husband John Legend, who was resplendent in a classically cut Gucci suit. This is definitely one maternity outfit that simply can't be beat. While we are sure that she doesn't miss trying to dress around a baby bump, at least this outfit managed to remain demure and regal, unlike the one she would later wear to the 2016 American Music Awards. After a series of embarrassing wardrobe malfunctions, we bet she wished she had her floor-length dress and cape back. Beyoncé. Of course, no video about stunning styles would be complete without mentioning Beyoncé. You would think that it would be hard to stop her sultry performance of Drunk in Love with her husband Jay-Z, but of course Beyoncé had just the dress for the job. After kicking off the 2014 Grammys, Beyoncé did a quick wardrobe change into a beautiful glittery lace gown by designer Michael Costello. To give you an idea of just how obsessed people were with this dress, Costello claims that the next day he received over 400 messages from his friends and family members praising the dress. According to the designer, it's made with 3 layers: a white lace, a nude layer to give the illusion of skin, and a layer of magical fairies holding it all together. Although we are pretty sure he's joking about the last layer, he might not be, based on how magically this dress fit Beyoncé. Her stylist, Ty Hunter, found the dress on Instagram, of all places, and Costello was shocked and overwhelmed to hear that he was interested in one of his pieces. In fact, the designer was so overwhelmed that he provided multiple outfits to the star just so she would have the best possible outfit options for the occasion. Jennifer Lopez. We think it's safe to say that the Versace dress Jennifer Lopez wore to the 2000 Grammys is the most iconic moment in Grammy fashion. Sure, there have been a lot of shocking moments since, but that one really set the bar, and is one that many of us remember fondly. That being said, Lopez has had many other amazing fashion hits, including the stunning silver dress from the 2011 Grammy Awards. This time, she decided to show off more of her legs and less of her chest in this sparkling mini dress by Emilio Pucci. Most people would be afraid to add even more sparkle to this shimmering ensemble, but we all know J-Lo isn't afraid to be bold. She carried a Daniel Swarovski clutch in her hands that were covered in Cartier diamonds. Even her shoes were glittering, a pair of spiked peep-toe heels by Christian Louboutin. Having the body to pull off this extreme outfit is impressive at any age, but let's remember that at this time Jennifer Lopez was in her 40s and a mother of 2 children. While many stars become more demure in their outfit choices as they get older, J-Lo is clearly not one of them, and we have to say we love her for it and look forward to seeing what she'll wear next. Lady Gaga. Another star who frequently dabbles in daring is Lady Gaga. We adore her dress for the 2010 Grammy Awards because it manages to be gorgeous, but at the same time, so shockingly Gaga. She arrived to the awards show looking like she'd come straight from another planet, but a very fashionable one. This out-of-this-world outfit was by Armani Privé and was a swirling wonder of glitter and gorgeousness. Surely accessorizing with a clutch would take away from this dress, so Lady Gaga held on to some sort of metal star instead, just to drive home the fact that she comes from another planet. Not only is this dress impressive, but no less so is the fact that she managed to move around in it without falling and impaling herself on the star. The fact that the back of the dress is pretty much see-through would have just added insult to injury in this case. Her strangely shaped shoes add an extra challenge, but their strange glittering bubbles are so amazing we just can't look away. Sure, this outfit wasn't her only straight through the stratosphere look at the awards show, but it's by far our very favorite. We don't hesitate to say that all of her looks this evening were out of this world. Ariana Grande. To some people, the Grammy Awards are an excuse to try out a new crazy outfit, but for others, they're a time to put on your most glamorous ensemble that just exudes class and elegance. Ariana Grande fell into the latter camp during the 2016 Grammy Awards. She strutted the red carpet in a stunning red dress complete with a train. We love the form-fitting body of the dress and the artful flare at the bottom. The corset bodice suits her perfectly, and the fluted skirt completes the glamorous look. Ariana added a bit of sparkle to her Ramona Caveza evening gown with a Jimmy Choo bag and jewelry by Nuaka. Many heads were turned as she made her way down the red carpet in this amazing gown. Sometimes a simple look is best, and that seems to be the mantra here, and it paid off for Ariana in a huge way. Naturally, she couldn't resist pairing it with her classic ponytail, but it works here since it doesn't detract from the gown and allows her to show off her blinged out earrings. Although she was only 22 at the time, this dress made her look totally sophisticated. Alicia Keys. Showing a ton of cleavage or leg is one way to make a statement, but utilizing strategic cutout shapes can get the job done as well. Just take a look at the dress Alicia Keys wore to the 2013 Grammy Awards. We love the contrast between the crocodile skin top and the flowing bottom of the dress, which makes this an eye-catching and unique outfit that stands out from the crowd. To avoid looking too gloomy in this black dress, Alicia dressed it up with a swipe of bold red lipstick and a classic sleek updo. Long dresses and even trains aren't uncommon on the red carpet, but we love the fishtail hem that designer Azzedine Alaïa added to this gown. You might recognize the designer in silhouette from the stunning red dress that Alicia Keys wore to the Super Bowl. Hey, when you find a style that works, go for it, and this style is definitely working for her, whether on the red carpet or a football field. At the Grammys, she was careful not to let her accessories take away from her attention-grabbing dress, and her pieces complement rather than detract from her overall look. The beautiful baubles are from Lorraine Schwartz, and hidden underneath the dress are a classic pair of Jimmy Choo heels. Did your favorite Grammy outfit make our list, or is there one that we missed? Be sure to let us know who you think was the best dressed in the comments section and subscribe to The Taco for more.